No, I do it.
recording.
I do it.
Ah, okay.
I record. I record it for you. When you print it,
Okay.
okay, it will be able for you to download it for 30 days. Okay. In
Okay,
this group,
teacher.
remember, this group name Task 6 Final Exam 2. That means you are the second in the group. All right. Okay. Then Jania, I'm going to start recording your presentation.
Okay, I have to introduce myself, teacher.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Excuse
my
me.
name is Hania
Before you
Solis.
start, yes, before you start, I forgot something. You can take notes. That way you can ask questions. Okay. Sorry about that. Continue.
Okay, hello. Yes, teacher. Your hand is up.
Oh, I'm sorry if I have my hands up. I'm sorry. It's this kind of stuff. I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, my name is
Oh,
Hania Solis. Today for this task 6, I'm going to share with you topic that I choose for. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Please let me know if you can watch the screen right. Can you see the screen, ladies?
not yet.
No, mate.
Okay, let me.
Now, now we can see it.
Now, yes? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I choose this topic because it's related to my experience. So I try to maintain my healthy diet because when I was born, my family decided to include a balanced natural food in my life. So I'm going to talk to you about healthy and unhealthy, maybe more healthy foods. So for this, we know that eating healthy food is good for us. In my opinion, I have feel that it's for health is better because I feel that I have energy. I feel that I am I almost or I never had got flu or sometimes I when I have cough I finish it finished quickly. So I for that I want to talk about what defines healthy food. What defines healthy foods? I found in the web that this emphasize about fruits. It's a diet compounds vegetables, whole grains, and fat-free or low-fat milk and milk products. It can include a variety of protein foods such as seafood, lean meats, and poultry, eggs, legumes like beans, peas, soy products, nuts, and seeds. It's low in added sugar, sodium, saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol. When you see this image, you can think, oh, this is a bored diet or this is not interesting meals that you can prepare there. But I learned when I was starting cooking when I was 8 years. Um, my mom started teaching me how to prepare foods. So I start to get in love with preparing myself my my own meals. So when I I try to balance or to mix or complete those foods in my breakfast, for example. I had in my breakfast a plate of oats, a whole bread, um, soy milk, and nuts or seeds, like something like that. It was my this was a breakfast for we did not eat between food with between meals. We um, ate our breakfast and we only drink water between food between meals. Sorry. So when the lunch for lunch we prepare whole rice, beans, or salads or vegetables, salted vegetables. So it was very integral. I consider that we need we did not eat between meals because we ate enough. So I remember when the dinner came, the children had angry or feel angry, and my mother said, "Okay, take some coffee or a slice of bread, maybe, and desserts for today." I was thinking about that it was enough because our dream when we go to sleep, the dream was very peaceful because we did not eat a lot in dinner. So according to the healthy pyramid, sorry, we have here five level five level. In the bottom, we have bread, cereals, potatoes, fruits, vegetables in the second level. In the third level, we have milk, cheese, and dairy. In the fourth level, we have meat, fish, alternative, but in low portion. And in the top, we have fat, oils, and confectionery. Here we have an example of what healthy eating plates. We have vegetables in bigger portion. Fruits is a little mm, small. Healthy protein and whole grains are the similar portions. Yes, and we have to accompany the meals with water, and we can healthy oils like olives or coconut. Yes, maybe it is a example for divide or balance or foods plates in our daily life. What is healthy food and its benefits? I consider that when you see a plate that you are not accustomed, you say, "Oh, it is going to be so difficult for me because you are accustomed to a typical or traditional foods or meals, or I don't know how to say, but what is healthy foods and its benefits? It helps us in various spheres of our life because healthy food does not only impact in our physical health but mental health too. When we intake healthy fruits and vegetables that are full of nutrients, we reduce the chances of disease. For example, here in this image, we can see, we can observe that this healthy food may help us live longer. It keeps the skin, teeth, eyes healthy too, or it supports muscles, or it boosts immunity, strengthens bones, lowers risks of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. And it to support healing pregnancies and breastfeeds, help the digestive system functions too. It helps achieve and maintain a healthy weight too. So recommendation, according to the World Health Organization, I found in research that we have, or we need, or we must eat plenty of vegetables and fruit. Why? Why is important? Because there is important sources of vitamins, minerals, dietary fiber, plant protein, and antioxidants. People with diet rich in vegetables and fruit have a significantly lower risk of obesity, heart disease, strokes, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. I think so that we does not drink or intake supplements, because in our foods we have all of them. We have a recommendation to eat less fat, because fats and oils and concentrated sources of energies, eating too much, particularly the wrong kinds of fats, like saturated and industrially produced trans fat, can increase the risk of heart disease and strokes. This is using saturated vegetables.
Jenny, sorry to interrupt you. You have 2 minutes left. Continue.
Okay, teacher. Using unsaturated vegetables oils as olive oil, sunflowers, or corn oil, rather than animal fats or oils high in saturated fats like butter, ghee, lard, coconut, and palm oil, it will help consume healthy fats. To avoid unhealthy weight gain, consumption of total fats should not exceed 30% of a person's overall energy intake. Okay, and we have to limit intake of sugars too, because sugars is like drugs. It's compared like drugs or cocaine in our brain, but it is another study that to talk about in another opportunity. We have to replace sugar with the fruits. When we took a juice, orange juice, or to prepare our foods with less sugar. Yes. Reduce salt intake too, because we have only 5 grams per day. We need salt intake for limit. So you have compare, as this is a compare about unhealthy, because eating junk food is bad for us. So they keep going. I invite you, whether you are seasonal health or just now taking the first step in becoming healthy, we have to take or look for or medical opinion, right? So what do you choose, healthy or unhealthy? Okay, teacher, thank you so much, ladies and teacher. It's all for today.
All right. Thank you, Yanni. It was a very good intervention. Now it is time for your colleagues here to ask some questions.
Okay.
Okay, who want to start with questions? Do you have any questions about the subject? It is a very interesting subject. Go ahead.
Okay, Nicole, go ahead.
Thank you. Do you have any recommendations for families that want to start eating more healthy food?
Yes, I recommend. I recommend, as I try to take or follow a vegan diet, but I invite you to try first with making your menu for the week. Yes, you put, for example, you start out for breakfast. You have to prepare not only a coffee, because coffee is not nutritional. You have to prepare a cereal for breakfast to start the day with energy. So it's a growing, it's a step by step. You are tasting flavors. Yes, you have to taste, because there is no easy for people that are not accustomed to eat healthy.
Thank you,
All
Johnny.
right. Okay, someone else. Okay, somebody has the raise hand.
Listening.
Okay, listening. Listening. Okay,
Your
listening.
microphone is off.
Turn off your microphone, listening.
Teacher, espérate que no me deja abrir.
Janice has the hands up. Go ahead,
Yes.
Janice.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Jan.
Ay, qué pena. Teacher, qué pena. Era que el internet estaba como molestando.
Okay.
¿Me regalas? Dale.
Okay, Jan. Okay, Janice. Let her listen ask the question first. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go
Excuse
ahead
me.
with your question.
Okay. Why do you don't drink juices with meals?
I try
What?
to. The question is if I drink juice with my meals.
Yes.
Why you don't drink juices with your meal?
Okay.
Yes.
I try to don't drink with my meals because I need my, I don't know how to say saliva.
Digestion.
My digestion, yes. Thank you, teacher. The digestion has to make the hair works without liquids, only with the products of the stomach. And the digestion is very important for us without no liquids. Yes. So I try to drink 30 minutes before or 30 minutes later.
Okay, thank
This is
you.
the recommendation.
Okay, now Janice, you're next. Thank you for waiting.
Okay. What do you think about the lactose TV?
I cannot.
Because
Like-
something culture dances recommends it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, it was
the-
Karina. Janice, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do you think about the lactose debate? Because some fitness coaches then say recommend it.
I consider that lactose. I don't understand your question. Milk
Yes,
products. Milk products. Okay. I drink milks, but there's lactose. I don't know how to say. With free fat.
Dairy.
Dairy. Okay. But I try that to don't drink milk because I feel that it doesn't feel well for my digestion.
Yes.
I try to avoid products with milk products or dairy.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Jania, for your very interesting intervention. I have a question. How can you, like, we are animals, okay? Our main diet is protein coming from meat. How can you suddenly change to your nature to don't provide those proteins? It will be healthy for you. It will be good for you. You just suddenly change that way of ingest proteins as meat, and you stop suddenly just giving meat to your body. How you will respond to health in the healthy way?
Okay, teacher. Well, when I was born, I was a vegetarian. I did not receive in my diet any any products of animal products. So
Oh,
my mother
yes.
only fed me with beans or
Okay. That's good.
natural,
Okay.
very natural. But when I get married, my husband is a lion. So I start to eat it in my diet. I poultries, meat, whatever. Yes, and I taught my children to eat all products because there is a problem when you go anywhere or somewhere and you did not find your the food that you eat. So
Yeah. Yes.
it's very
Mm,
difficult for
It's
people that
different. Yes.
doesn't.
It- Yes. Okay.
But I replace it. You can replace the protein or grains, or but you have to take supplements because you are
Yes.
sometimes are lacking in your.
And easily you get sick. You don't have
Yes.
those proteins in your body. Okay, thank you, Jania. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Somebody else has a question, or we can finish this intervention because we are getting short time. Okay. Okay, no further questions. Then we continue with the next presentation. I'm going to stop this recording. That way she can download it by herself.